Hello, I'm Ostrich and welcome back to the Minecraft news video. Today I have some pretty awesome Minecraft news to share with you all because we did just see another set of Minecraft features that will be coming to Minecraft in the not so soon future. And the reason we know this is because at Minecon Earth they're obviously going to be doing a biome vote where the users are going to decide which biome gets a new set of features in the next update. However, regardless of which update is chosen, the features will come at some point, and I think the features in the Savannah are most likely to come in the first choice, and let me show you the video so you can maybe understand why.
During the Minecon Earth livestream on September 29th, we'd like you to choose which biome we update next by voting for it during the show. Baobabs, crazy trees with a silly name.
Still cooler than termites? Well, neither compares to the long-necked, feathery wonder that is the ostrich.
Hello? So it's up to you to decide which biome we update first. Check out Minecraft.net for more details and find out how you can vote on Twitter. September 29th!
So I think it's pretty fair to say they saved the best for last, and I went into it thinking Savannah was probably going to be the better choice based on the already features that existed in the taiga and the desert, and I think this takes the Savannah from being a pretty interesting place that kind of just has one tree to a place that would have two types of trees, perhaps even two types of woods, a place that would have two exclusive mobs, the termite with the termite block thing, as well as the ostrich, and yeah, this is the best individual batch of content from just the things we've seen already. Again, it could obviously change based on the implementation, but I really do think based on the sets of features we've seen, in the desert you get two features, a mob and a tree. In the tigers you get a mob, you get an item, and you get a type of food, but I really feel like, two types of mobs, even if one's kind of like an insect, as well as some form of new type of tree. It's really important to keep in mind though that we don't know if that is a whole new type of tree that would have its own type of wood, its own planks, its own stairs, fences, etc, 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 or if it would just be like a 2x2 acacia tree placement. In the same way you can place tiger trees in a 2x2 format, you might just be able to do that with Savannah. I would hope that that's not the thing because that's not really a new feature, but again, that's just something you got to keep in mind that might be the case and that might downgrade things. However, as I've said in the previous couple of videos, I think the most important thing is when you look at these videos, it's not a very accurate representation of what something would look like in Minecraft because it's a 2D format in a really weird style. So here is what ostriches look like in a current Minecraft mod. As you can see, ostriches look pretty cool in pretty much any form they exist in Minecraft. I think they're the best looking of the three mobs we've had proposed, and as we saw from the video, they can dunk their head in the ground if they want to. I don't know if that's an interesting feature to you, or if that's the exact opposite of something. And what it sounds like, I mean, the dream here, right, is if it's a rideable mob. If somehow, kind of like the llama, it's rideable and then there's some way to direct it, this would be the most fun way to get around your Minecraft world. I mean, like, it wouldn't be the fastest, it wouldn't be the most effective, but it'd be the most fun, and I feel like if it is rideable, again, that kind of like counterbalances the Savannah kind of tree. So again, big variance in what the ostrich could be, but even if it's very worst, even if it's literally just a mob that roams around the Savannah and drops like ostrich meat or something really boring like that, then it would still be a pretty interesting mob to say the least, and that's why ostriches have my vote as far as like the thing. Then we've got termites, which again, on the surface, it's kind of weird because termites are one of the least interesting sounding bugs in the world, or animals in the world. I guess bugs are animals, but like they don't sound very interesting, they don't look interesting in any Minecraft thing, but they would come with some form of termite sand. So this could be useful in some way. It would have to be, right? You can't just have termites and say there's a termite block. A part of me, I'm not really necessarily inspired on this one, but I think the possibilities are it could be used as a trap in some way, it could be used to stop mobs from spawning somewhere, because mobs can't spawn on termites maybe, or maybe the termites could do something like slowly eat down trees if you want to chop down a forest easily. It's really hard to say for sure. I will say though, again, the best possibility is that, if we assume the best from all three biomes so far, then I think Savannah is in the lead. If you assume like, who knows, I think Savannah also has probably the best range. I personally am thinking at the end of seeing these things, because if you're curious about big Savannah trees, there's such a unique idea. I literally couldn't find a mod that had done 2x2 Savannah trees, so that's a promising concept. I think the fact that there's such a good variance, within the range of the Savannah, that I think it probably comes out as the best in my opinion. I am personally going to be voting for the Savannah if nothing else changes before Minecon Earth. Again, I would say maybe keep your minds open in case somehow something comes out, but I don't believe we are seeing more, and that's why I am personally voting for Savannah. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I am going to be working on something and hopefully releasing it later today that will hopefully convince you as to why Savannah is the best choice, but let's stop teasing that and move on to the rest rest of the video because we have Minecon Earth news, right? So I wanted to correct yesterday's news because, there was the whole Minecon Earth China vote. It looked like pandas will be coming to Minecraft too, and although pandas are coming to Minecraft, they're only coming to Minecraft in China. So this is going to be one of the very first regional exclusives in Minecraft, but according to Helen Angel, who is of course the community manager, there will not be pandas in the main game. It's only for the Chinese edition, which I found was just an interesting thing right there, especially given pandas have been promised in the main game for quite some time. Maybe they're going to be a regional exclusive, like for a little bit. Maybe they're going to come eventually and there's just no plans right now. But yeah, if you're expecting pandas in the next update, sadly not for all editions, which is super weird in my opinion. And then also, in case you want to upper from that downer, we have some exciting news because Sunken City and Tanner Pearson, two Minecraft Bedrock developers, have been kind of teasing a bit on Twitter, because Sunken City says, looking forward to talking about what I've been working on after Minecon, and then a little bit of an evil face, like, aha, I can't tell you the secrets, and then Tanner Pearson follows up saying, it is awesome, I'm excited to see what people think about it, and it's such a big tease. I'm like, oh, I want to know what this means, but we won't know till Minecon Earth. There's some exciting things going down, including, as we learned today, Sony is accepting cross-platform. If you haven't watched the whole video, it's huge news. I think we might just see a PlayStation and Minecraft announcement happen on Saturday. That'd be a huge thing. You know that cross-play image we saw all those years ago? That might actually finally be making it to the game. So huge news on the Minecraft front, huge news on the Minecon front of like, I think Savannah, it will probably be the underdog, but I'm going to try my best to convince people that Savannah probably has the best range of options. I think this is our best choice, just in terms of like, its worst case scenario is, best than the worst case scenario of the other packs, and I think its best case scenario is probably better than the best case scenarios of the other biomes too. So that's why I'm going to just say at the end here, hashtag vote Savannah, get the campaign out, get the vote happening, sign up for Twitter. If you don't have Twitter already, you're going to need it if you want to vote, and if you want to make history by getting Savannah to be the next biome update. And also hashtag make 1.14 the cave update has to be said. But with all of that Minecraft news out of the way, I hope you did all enjoy this video. I hope you learned something from it, you got something from it, or maybe you just enjoyed hearing me talk and maybe you fell asleep doing that, because I hear some people watch my videos to fall asleep, and I don't know how I feel about that, but thank you for watching, I guess, all the same. Like if you liked it, share if you liked it, turn on the notifications, because I'm going to be streaming Minecon Earth in a few days. We have the full-on schedule. It's starting at 4:30 p.m, the full-on show, UK time on Saturday. I'm going to start a live stream event so you can know exactly when it's going to start in your area, but it's huge, it's happening, and I'm excited for Saturday. You should be too, because I'll see you there. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to see more Toy Cat right now, just an hour before this, we had huge Sony news that you should go watch if you care about Sony and the cross-platform thing. It's finally happening. I didn't believe it either. And then later today, I'm going to try and convince you why you should vote for the Savannah biome. Make sure you stay tuned for that, because I think you'll enjoy it. Goodbye.